to Talk the Keki, not in Iran.
Konnichiwa!
Hey everyone!
Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting episode of Talk the Keki. This podcast is Sniper Wolf 3.
You're starting off with that?
As we are live on YouTube, pal. I'm Matt, and to join me, as you can see, Ethan is not here. He is on another trip. He's in Nebraska this time around. So joining me, taking his place, is Chris. Chris, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining us.
No problem. It's always fun. I'm
Yes.
all right.
Good. I'm glad you're here. As like I said, Ethan's on vacation, and we still want to give a show to the people. Because we are close to episode 100, and if we time it right, it should happen either the annual awards or the very first episode of 2024. Either way, we're gonna try to make that happen. I will be gone next week, and Ethan might be back, so either we will have an episode then, or just a week off. It just depends on what is going to happen. Couple things real quick. We're not talking about Sniper Wolf anymore. That's it, because we are still on YouTube.
What? Yeah, they're gonna ban us?
Well, this is our editor's YouTube channel, so I do not want him in trouble, just in case anything happens.
True.
We'll say it off the air.
They can't touch us for that.
Yeah, all I can say is that the situation is bullshit. But anyway, we got a couple of news real quick. VTuber legend How I Went Viral After Forgetting to Turn Off My Stream got announced with the premiere in 2024. No update on what season that is yet. So I'm probably not going to.
I can probably guess the plot.
Is it like that? Whatever it is?
Huh?
Guess the plot.
Oh, it's going to end up on the hub.
Oh, probably. That's where they all go. I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled in the real world too.
Yes, that was really good.
Yep. No release date yet as of now, but it is just the announcement. It's in progress. Private tutor to the Duke's daughter is also getting an anime adaptation. Chilling in Another World with level 2 super cheat powers is getting a TV anime in 2024.
Okay, I'll be checking it out because I read the manga.
Yep. Seventh Time Loop, the villainess enjoys a carefree life married to her worst enemy, is official for winter 2024. Hold on. We are getting Digits in My Heart Season 2 in winter, obviously, but we're also getting the spin-off manga, Twayaba. Twayaba. I don't know, like, the English name for it yet. But it's a spin-off based on the series of shorts from Dangers in My Heart. We don't know when the date for those is as of yet. So we will be keeping an eye out on that. Crunchyroll announces their premiere lineup for Anime NYC. Let's see. Aquarium, Myth of Emotions, Witch and the Beast, Sengoku Yoko, Bartender, Glass of God, Sasaki and Peeps, Sign of Affection, The Unwanted Undead Adventurer. And they'll be talking about the movie that they have acquired, My Next Life as a Villainess, All Routes Lead to Doom. It will be on Crunchyroll. So it'll be good to see Bakarina once again. Yeah, that is a lot. All of this will happen between November 17th to November 19th. Are you and Vern going to try to go to that con?
Which con? Anime NYC?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay, because I went there one time. That was it.
Good, bad?
No, I liked it. I went in 2019 with my with my Violet Evergarden cosplay. I only had the one. I can only go the one day. So,
Makes sense.
but yeah, a lot of fun. Yeah, if we need a con in New York, I am down to do that again. It's a big con. It's at the Javits Center.
Okay.
Yep. But anyway, that is it for the news. So, like I said, we're going to do these probably relatively quickly. Like I said, if you read the description, I'm going to talk about a show that I did drop / on hold when I did pick up because of everyone telling me about it. And of course, our main event is going to be the latest Twitter controversy or whatever you call it. I don't call it that. I just call them fucking overreacting cunts. And a shit ton of shows that have happened, and I cannot wait to talk about them. Chris, talk about the ones you have been watching, because I know you have a bigger list than the two of us. So just give us a little sample of what you are watching.
All right. I'm going to start off with Tearmoon Kingdom. It's a story that starts off where this princess of a failed kingdom is being hung for failing her kingdom and it ending up in ruin. Just as she gets her head cut off by the guillotine, she gets teleported back to, or her consciousness gets teleported back like 10 years, and she gets the opportunity to fix all the mistakes and try and save the kingdom.
Right.
Pretty much based off of Marie Antoinette. I'm enjoying it. It's real cute. Yeah, there's that sort of series. Next up, I'm going to talk about one of the 3 series that I've been hyped for this entire season. Returner's Magic should be special.
This is season 2, right?
No. Returner's Magic should be. Yeah, this is a different show. Returner's Magic should be special is originally a Korean manhwa where main character. Oh wow, that's 2 of them that are like that. Main character is a part of this group who are trying to save the world from being corrupted or taken over by the Shadow Worlds, which is fake realities of past events. As they're fighting against this final boss dude, he gets he also gets his consciousness transported, returned back to the beginning of like everything going to hell, and he's also able to like fix it up or tries to fix it up. I really enjoyed the opening, which is done by Flo. The characters are they really did well on the animation, and the characters are still the same as the manhwa. So this is a really good recommendation. Next, I'm gonna go with Undead Unluck, a series that has been recommended to both me and you from the captain.
Yep.
Story starts out with this girl reading manga, a nice romance manga. Starts it off. The moment she finishes it, she announces that she's going to jump in front of a train and kill herself due to a curse that she has, where anyone who comes into contact with her suffers from really bad misfortune that will most likely harm them or kill them.
Right.
She runs into this dude who just can't die. He falls in front of the train, loses most of his body. His head pops back onto the bridge where she was standing, and reforms or rematerializes. Like, what the fuck are you doing? He's just skitzing out.
Oh man.
And currently they're and once he finds out that she can finds out about her powers, he tries to do everything in his power to die because he's been alive for about like a long time and wants to die. Really enjoying the story. The animation's great. Forgot who does the animation. I know it was. Oh, it's by the JoJo guys. David Productions is the team behind Undead Unluck.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so you can expect all the fun bullshit that comes from.
I see one guy always naked. He reminds me of the guy from Zom 100.
He's the main character.
Oh my god.
It's been 3 episodes. Like all 3 episodes are out. He's still naked.
That's
with a nice little sense bar waving around.
Yeah, he's Kenshiro from Zom 100.
Yep.
Well, as long as not showing his ass saying, "Hey, look out!"
No, it shows his ass.
Oh god.
He shows his ass. It just waves around with his dick. Next is my daughter left the nest and returned as an S rank hero. The premise is, as the title says, main character, shitty E rank adventurer, lost his leg, so he quit being an adventurer. Picked up this orphan girl in the forest, raised her to be a swordswoman. When she's 12, she leaves home to the nearest capital and becomes an S rank hero. Currently, episode 3 just came out, and she finally returned home. First 2 episodes just go into how the female character Angie idolizes her father, spreads his name as this red ogre, even though he's a shitty E rank adventurer who hasn't gone adventuring in 18 years.
Right.
The comedy's cute. I like the characters. This was another one of the 3 series that I've been looking forward to this season. The ones that I'm highly recommending.
Okay.
Yeah. And then last on my list, Shangri-La Frontier.
Yes, I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about it.
It's enjoyable. It reminds me of I forgot the name of it, but it was a series that came out like a couple years ago where main character really likes playing shitty games. If it's a shitty game, he'll play it. He'll play it to completion. He'll enjoy it. After completing this one terrible game where he feels like there's nothing left to live for, that this is the mother of all shitty games. What am I going to be able to play now? He gets introduced to one of the best, apparently, a game that's really renowned called Shangri-La Frontier.
Right.
And he's told it's the best game that will punish you no matter what you try to do. Sort of like the Soul series.
Okay.
And he plays this MMO and plays as the Birdman character you see on the thing.
He's bird person.
He is bird person. He literally is bird person. He goes through the game, starts grinding, and currently, that's all I'll say because spoilers. Just watch the show.
Right. But
But
you're enjoying it though.
I'm enjoying it.
All right, yeah, because I've been hearing a lot of hype, but
the animation's really good.
Yeah, and there's especially too many good ones that it's like hard to pick up which one I want to pick. And
the endings, and the ending song is great. It's the instrumental and lyrics were made by Deco 27 of Hasune Miku legend, and it's sung by Chico of Honeyworks.
Nice. All right, well, I can't wait to see more of it. I'm pretty sure I'll see some clips online. Like I said, Chris has a long list, but he is gracious enough just to give us a sample of what he is watching. Otherwise, that would be the entire show.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let me take a sip of my alcohol before I continue.
Pac, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you knocking shit over?
I'll be talking about these two shows. First, Paradox Live. From episode 3, they talked about the results between Cosmez and Bay was the winner of that rap performance. So I didn't know that was even a battle because they're doing their final songs like at the end of the episode. But it counted as that happened. There was their performance, and now it's that one, and now it's the winner for that. Like, okay, cool. And so the next battle was Cat Whiskers and Akan Yatsura. But we don't see that rap. It just goes to the next day, and Cat Whiskers lost. They lost the rap. They lost round 1. So it just focuses more on them. I get to see how they are. Mostly Ryu Natsume, who was voiced by Tanjiro. And the guy I was talking about for Milgram, the character's name is Naokira Simon.
Okay.
Yeah, so he voices like I like the voice is bothering me. I was like, this sounds fucking familiar. How to look like it's him. Like, god damn it. They're sulking about the loss a little bit. One of the characters was blaming themselves for it. I'm trying to believe. I believe that nope, not you. There's too many characters. Hold on.
Hey, that's not what I'm dealing with. Too many shows.
Yeah, Hokusai Masaki. That's the one from Cast Whiskers. Like he's like basically blaming himself. Like he felt he was off key. It's like, what the fuck happened? But like everyone's like, just we lost. There's nothing we can do about it. We're gonna push forward, and we'll be better for next time. During Natsume's little walk, he found a little baby cat. So they're called the Cat Whiskers. It's a bar. Like, oh, that's fine. Like, they'll say, fine, we'll keep the cat. Just until we can find the owner for it. Which are called the people that beat them showed up. Akan Yatsura. They were talking a little bit. They talk about how someone wanted to buy that property for the amount for the same as the amount of the prize money for this Paradox Live tournaments. But they found some shitty shit. So they don't go much detail into it after that. Then we went back to this folks on Cat Whiskers, how basically they are like a family towards one another. The cat got sick, and no one really wanted to help. So Ryu rushed out in the pouring rain because the vets weren't answering all this. Eventually, they all found him and helped him, and it turned out the cat was just constipated. It ate something bad and make it constipated. But then we see their performance at the end. It was a nice song. I liked it. Wasn't as great as the last two from Bay and Cosmez, but still a good song. And I'm sure we'll get a song from Akan Yatsura later on. But in the meantime, that's just that. A good episode. I'm enjoying Paradox Live still.
Is it just boy band Blue Lock, except not as fun?
Oh, it's fun. The songs are fun.
I mean, everyone turning on each other.
Oh, no one's turning on each other. It's just a competition, but they all have like goals that you want to root for them for, but only one of them has to win.
One of the teams or one of the guys?
One of the teams. Like all the teams, they all have
Okay.
goals. They're like, shit. Like,
okay.
I want them to win because that's what they want to do. One wants to save their bar. One wants medicine for his brother who is very sick, even though he performs, but he's still very sick. Like all this shit, one's gotta. Three of them gotta go. Now this last one, because a lot of them we are watching together, is Fudikuli Shoegaze, and I had to watch all the sequels just to get to this.
I'm sorry.
No. Also, I found out progressive and alternative. I watched them stuff because that's all Crunchyroll had. But thankfully, HBO had grunge and shoegaze in dub. And Nowakin was the voice actor for the main guy in Shoegaze. And he did great. So
Good old Misty.
Yep. Yeah. No, and he's away from that nightmare from One Kids Entertainment. We're not going to get into that. No. What's that main girl's name?
Starts with an H.
Haruko. Yeah, Haruko is not.
Yeah.
This is the one she is not in.
Sad.
There is another girl that kind of looks like her and kind of acts like her. I don't know. Harumi. Her name was Harumi. And this one kind of has a sequel because it's 10 years after Fully Coolly Alternative. So that's why I had to watch it, because I needed to watch that. I needed to know whoever was in there, like the characters that continued on. And unfortunately, there's only one girl, the main girl alternative, Kana. So 10 years after that, I'm trying to find who Nowakin played as his character. Because there's no cast listed except for the two from Alternative, but not the two new people. So that is kind of pissing me off a little bit. So hold on. FLCL Shoegaze. Do you have the cast? Kana. No. Yep. Nope. Not that one. Masaki. Yeah, Masaki is the one who Nowakin plays as.
Okay.
And basically, if you know the story for the Cooley, it's basically about maturity, growing up, teenagers not knowing what to do with their lives, type of thing. Of course, something growing out of their heads.
Giant robot faces.
No, that didn't happen.
That they don't have fucking Lord Conti?
No, he was not. It was not in this one. Not even looking like.
Do they still have aliens?
They had aliens. They have like little spirits like running around, like something that only certain people can see. They still have Animus. Animus was at the end.
Wait, they have Animus, but they don't have Haruko?
Yeah, no Haruko.
Oh man, Animus is going behind Haruko's back.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, and now Misaki has Animus, but it wasn't like a phoenix like Animus usually is. It was like some type of lizard type creature. But Harumi got shot in episode 2 after stringing the alternative girl, Kana along. Like, I want this candy. I want them in these flavors, even the curry flavored. Who the fuck does curry flavored lollipops?
Eccentrics.
I don't know. And Kana talks about how she really didn't fully grow up when she got separated from her friends, and the one girl basically moved. Hold on. Let me get to this. Again, I hate that there's like no cast list for any of these fucking people. And that is just the annoying part. Who is the friend that left? Stop telling me. It's like a nickname. I don't know if it's Keys or some shit.
Did he leave to go get cigarettes?
No, she didn't leave to go get cigarettes. There was no cigarettes. Basically, the world is fucking. It's gone to shit. You gotta move out. Hold on. No, yeah, her name was Pets. Her nickname was Pets or Tomomi.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, there was so much fucking fully coolly. If you are going to watch these sequels, it would definitely be alternative and then shoegaze. Progressive is just okay. There's like really no story connection. And grunge is just a prequel. and that's just bad CGI. Like it's very fully cool, but the animation of that just throws it off. But I love the English voice cast for Shoegaze. Again, Nowaka does a fantastic job. It's still the same people who do the soundtrack. Forgot who they are. The Pillows.
Oh, they still do the music?
Yes, and they actually did new stuff for Shoegaze.
Nice.
Yeah, because the rest was just a little bit repetitive. It's the same songs in the other series, but this one was thankfully new shit, so I was happy about that. They're on Max. Shoegaze is free episodes, and then so again, alternative. You can probably watch the dub on YouTube, but sub is only Crunchyroll is a sub only, which threw me off. But what can you do? So I gave Shoegaze a 3.25 out of 5. And that is it for that one. All right, let's just get to the ones together, shall we?
Yeah.
This one is on my drop as of right now. You said you are keeping it. God App.
Oh yeah, God App.
Yeah, I will say it was a good episode for the third one.
Yeah, I really like the whole supporting characters choice that he made.
Akitsu.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Too many
friend.
names.
Yeah, the friend.
Yeah,
the friend. Of
the
Goro.
orange, white hair, orange highlight.
Yeah, Akitsu.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically taking Goro's phone is like, hey, get back here, even though the useless goddess Lao is like, hey, he's gonna betray on you, get your phone back now. He'll never do that. Turns out Akitsu is the only one that's like nice to Goro. But as they get there, they're at the hideout, and Goro's trying to have a serious conversation. He doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want
the same hideout where like a week ago, main character got female main character.
Yeah, yes, he got with the female.
He got the happy ending, and then
that's how he entered the game.
Yeah,
that was his wish granted thing, having a little thing with Hanako.
Yeah,
or Hanaka. But they're playing games. The girl's like, "Hey, let's just go, on a secluded island or something like that. No one can get us. We'll be far away from them." And then Akitsu's like, "You know what? Nah. Instead, why don't I kill you?" And all of a sudden, you see like this steel beam cut his arm. And you find out Akitsu was holding back his powers.
It wasn't even his final form.
It wasn't
his fucking powers are amazing.
Yes,
I still don't think they beat String, but they're pretty good.
Yeah, first we thought it was basically he could look ahead about 5 seconds, but he could also bring stuff back in time from the location that they are. So basically where his dad got shot, his mom hung herself.
Yeah.
Where people were doing construction, that's where the steel beam was coming from.
Where his mom stabbed him.
Yes, all of that. So he was able to use that to his advantage. He's also able to rewind time a bit. So Goro couldn't use his ability to ask Law for help. So, and now Goro's the one that's being hung. But eventually he activates his power. What's it called again?
Full Sutra.
Yeah, full Sutra. He's in his own god mode. His arm is regenerated. Like it's healed up. And he does this big blast, shooting through Akitsu's little protection. And he got a bit of Toji from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
He falls down. And it's like, he can just revive him. But no, it's like, nope, this is it. He said this. Akitsu says, I have looked for the future. I've seen every possibility, and it all ends with us in a gruesome death. However, this is the only one that has a somewhat nice, happy ending where Akisu dies while Goro is the one that kills him.
Thanks, Doctor Strange.
Yeah, basically that is basically what happened. He Doctor Strange and Tony Stark for Infinity Wars.
Yes.
And that was where it ended. You know, like Goro's, I don't know if Goro's gonna revive him or he's just not. Is that just it?
I think because he would have brought him back, like he did the
Yeah, because he
shit.
brought the girl back, yeah. So I don't know if he's just gonna do it again or he's just gonna leave him for dead. Like I said, this was a good episode, but I just don't know if it's worth keeping. CJ is mediocre. I do like the facial expressions at least, and the OPED, the beat of them. They have a nice little beat. It's like a circus type of thing. But I think
I'm gonna watch it because I dropped Platinum End, so I'm gonna give this one a shot.
Yeah, that's fair. I didn't drop Platinum End.
I dropped it, and I'm still enjoying Geeks over this for this type of plot.
Right. So, you know, if it does get better, let me know and I'll maybe come in. But as of right now, it's a flop.
It'll get better when Yoko Taro reveals the connection to the Nier and Drakengard series.
Yeah, maybe. All right, let's get to the ones that are airing from the previous seasons. So let's go with Rurouni Kenshin.
Okay.
This is focusing on what is that? What's the big gentleman's name?
I forgot.
Hold on, I'm trying to find him. I'll probably just go to the episode guide. Where are you?
Raijuta?
Is that his name? The big bulky guy?
I think so.
Yep, right. Raijuta. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, it also ties into last week when Kenshin sees what's her name? Karu. Yeah, Karu's where she goes to train people, and the sensei there about how he wanted to fight Kenshin, but it's like just by looking at you, I ain't gonna beat you. And of course, the fucking bully there, Raijuta, and he wanted Kenshin to join in on his conquest, basically exterminating people who have all these unique styles. That's to basically say what was the reason for it? Because it's to show he's the best, or
he's worried about the future of swordsmanship.
Right, and basically all these sword styles, like this
isn't actual sword fighting. This is
it's bullshit.
it's big dick contest.
Yes, so Kenshin basically tells him no, and Kenshin beats Raijuta in that first round. It wasn't like a real fight.
Yeah.
But it was enough for making Raijuta retreats, but he leaves his protege Yutaro by himself. And Yutaro is still running his mouth with Yahiko. And I guess to the point where Yutaro is now under Karu's mentorship. And basically asks for Raijuta's blessing to, hey, I'm going to learn from Bamboo Sword. Of course, Raijuta says, yeah, I don't care, even though it's a bonus to, get Kenshin. What?
Okay, you were roboting a bit.
I was roboting a bit. Oh, I was glitching out.
Yes.
Okay, but so Raijuta gives Yutaro the okay, but he has this little smirk on his face, like, "Oh, this is not like a by plans in action type of thing." Okay. And during the fencing practice, Yutaro shows his actual potential, even staggering Yahiko multiple times with the front.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, but eventually it doesn't turn to a fight yet. But Yutaro, Yahiko, they're having this little rivalry. Even happened during the restaurant that they usually go to. With Yahiko being rude to the lady, while Yutaro is sweet as apple pie. But and then as they are walking home, Yutaro actually opens up about what happened, why does he reject his father, is because when they were bandits were going after them, the father just bowed down, begging for his life. And he called his father a coward, basically. Raijuta stopped the bandits, sneak attack, and basically takes in Yutaro in exchange of money from the father. And now Yutaro is trying to do a sneak attack on Kenshin. Doesn't work. It fails. And Yutaro's like, oh, no, he wouldn't do this. He's an honorable man. Turns out, no, he's not. Raijuta has shown his true colors. And talked about how he basically paid those bandits to stage this to make him look good, to get the father's money. He does a technique. Kenshin dodges. He gets a little cut, but Yutaro also gets cut. His arm gets cut. Clean cut. He's bleeding out. And Kenshin gets that old Batosai glare to him, like, I'm going to take you to the hospital. Then I'm going to basically kill you.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for that. So basically, Sanjuro, he's waiting by him, like, oh, you ain't gonna wear it. Like, I'll wait till Kenshin gets back. But that glare, he's a terrifying man, and you're going to experience that. The group's at the hospital, and then with Yutaro, his arms, the nerves and all that are cut. Can never sword fight again. Cliffhanger there. Roll credits.
New episode came out today.
Well, that was the one I was talking about.
The Ideal Man?
Like yesterday, yeah.
Oh, I thought that one came out today.
No, Kenshin's yesterday.
Fuck. Okay, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, that was what happened.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Dark Gathering. We got more of the old Tunnel F. Just focus more on Eiko. As you know, she did not follow Yaoi and Keitaro in the old tunnel. She was in the old F tunnel.
She got trapped by a thought.
Yep, she got trapped by a thought. And we got the old F tunnel spirit, and Eiko gets kidnapped. So Yaoi and Keitaro, they had to go help him. They got there. The spirit is like chasing them, almost got to them. Yaoi gets caught, but she eventually gets saved. And they threw the doll to Yaoi, summoned it like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
And this graduate is the imprisoned martyr. And this guy cannot die.
He is badass.
He is Sugimoto. He is immortal. But yeah, every time he does get quote unquote killed, he gets a little older and his power expands. Different things happen, even though he is begging for death. Yaoi, Keitaro, Eiko, they're like trying to get as far away as possible. They have a certain range limits. And I got to the point where the undead spirit soldiers are all helping out, and this martyr has like a bomb. And he blows up the bomb. The martyr and the spirit, they are out. The fight was over, and Yaoi goes back there, and she bargains with the spirit. It's like, hey, like either you could die, you could die, or you can come with me and let me use your power. It's like, can I
kill?
It's like, yeah, you can kill.
Oh man, let me in. Sign me up.
Yep, so Yaoi catches the Pokemon, doesn't nickname it. But there is a twist with this. She got it to suppress its urge of killing.
By stabbing it with nails.
Yes, stabbing it with nails, making this thing basically fucking obedient. Yaoi was cooking with this face.
You know.
And it was like, oh man, I love her. My goodness. So she caught the thing. Again, she didn't nickname the Pokemon. They get in the car. Echo's like, I'm okay, it's fine.
I can drive. Keitaro, you need to rest because you got hit by the martyr's final attack.
Yeah, that made Ketoro age a little bit with his skin. And the fucking spirit pops up like, you think you won? And she's like making her like pressing on the gas of the car. They're driving forward. Yeah, we just.
I'm no thought. I am that hoe over here now.
Yep, and yeah, we froze the salt, makes it burn, makes it stop, slams on the brake. And now Eiko's questioning herself, thinking maybe she is now dead weight to Ketoro and Yaoi. So I cannot wait for what they do with the next episode. The show is too good.
It is.
Like,
My guess is she's gonna get a robotic arm that can fucking shoot out lightning or any other.
She's gonna have the spirit gun.
Yes.
Man, I can't wait for that. All right, now Jujutsu Kaisen. First, we're gonna talk about last week because we didn't talk about because since Ethan is a little bit behind. Also, we'll DBZ Kaiden a little bit. Toji, but not Toji. He's back. You know, yes, but not really. What you call it? Yuji and Megumin, they had a double team battle against what was the guy's name? The elder person, or he just didn't have a name.
I don't think he had a name.
Yeah, no, they didn't have a name, so they fought this elderly curse user. It was a nice good back and forth, trying to figure out basically how to beat him. Basically, instead of using your strongest, use your weakest to make him fuck up his shield.
Yeah, okay.
So that part was cool. But what I really want to talk about from last week is fucking Nanami.
Yeah. He's an overtime bitch.
He's an overtime bitch. He went fucking daddy with his budget increase. It was all because Haruta. Who did Haruta fight?
He fought Nodaka.
Nobara and who else?
Oh, Nobara.
Nobara and what was the blonde lady's name? Akari.
Yeah, and I think it's also he also went on his good fighting overtime spree because the blonde guy is the one who's killed all those guys outside, all the supporters outside.
All the supporters outside. So he was enraged already. He was on a mission to find this guy. And when Nobara, she was almost about to die, Nanami comes in. It was like a fucking bodybuilder, like a JoJo character. The glare, this muscle
takes off his tie, wraps it around his fist.
Exactly. Like I said, I called him daddy. I ain't ashamed to, I ain't afraid to admit that. God damn. And he goes to the guy.
So we already know your husbando of the year.
Oh fuck yeah. Why the fuck not, man? Get a man like him. He punches the guy. He goes flying. He's showing no mercy. He pulls his hair. You see Nanami's evil glare to this guy. And he asks him, were you the one that killed those people outside? And he's apologizing and just punches him again. He's out.
7 pages of Muda.
Yes, that was like a 7-page Muda event. He checks up on the girls, and basically he's gonna go on ahead. Basically, doesn't want them to interfere anymore. That's fine. And fucking Mei, she meets up with not Ghetto.
Yes.
And do you remember what happened with that little exchange?
Not clearly.
They're not fighting.
They're not fighting. They're just having a talk.
Yeah, but she knows that it's not really Ghetto.
Yeah.
But part of him is still in there. And she's like trying to talk. She's like, oh yeah, I always favored you over Gojo. And now look at you. That sort of type of ordeal. But now we get to the latest. And people have been talking about this on Twitter. Is the fight between Yuji and Choso, who is one of the
death paintings.
Death painters. He's one of those siblings.
He's the elder brother.
Yuji sees him and we see his blood technique with blood piercing and all this. And I gotta say, the animation was done really well. People have said they got the Raid vibes from the movie Raid. Yeah, so I can see that very fast paced. This is time we see Yuji actually fights by himself, like no help, no partner. It's a solo fight, and you can see
no boogie woogie,
no oogie boogie, nothing is there to help him, and you can see that he is still green. he is still technically a novice. Because, he doesn't really know how to fight yet. With cursed energy.
He only has, his 2 techniques and then Sukuna.
Yes. Basically. And he's not using Sukuna. Sukuna's like, you don't know the badges to train me.
Yeah.
But with Chosu, he's also the weakest of these brothers. And he only relies on mid-range to range. But Yuji was able to get a weakness because, Mekamaru, who's still somehow alive, even though he's dead. He's been dead.
Yeah, I think it's just leftover. It's like a cassette tape that can keep track of what's going on. I don't fucking know.
Right.
I blame anime.
I blame anime too. Is it the no one's ever truly gone ordeal, or?
Well, the only way we know if someone's really dead the only way we really know if someone's alive is if they fell down a hole.
You fucking liars.
Good old Star Wars.
Yeah, now fucking Misfit did that.
Wait, really?
Yeah, with the Demon Kid Academy, no one's really dead. Like the Great Spirit.
Oh, yeah.
And no one's dead. What are you talking about? But anyway, we have this cool fight in the bathroom. What you call it, Chosu? We find his weakness: water. Has water mixed with the blood is not enough to basically do his blood piercing. So he can't shoot anything that is not coming from his body. But he had something. He saved a little bit of a blood clot. And it was enough to weaken Yuji a bit. So all of that happened. They're having a close range fight in. And Yuji lost. That is why a lot of people were pissed off. Because the fact that Yuji lost. In this shonen anime where they're going to make a comeback.
Man, too bad this isn't too bad what's going to happen next week.
Yeah. We see Sukuna's shadow, and he's even talking about, this guy's pathetic. Yes.
Man, if only I could find someone stronger to possess. Why'd I have to go with this guy who can somehow resist my curse?
Resist me fully taking over his body. But Shoju celebrating a bit. Yeah, he has memories of something that's not his. He sees his brothers there. He sees Yuji there. Yuji is apparently feeding them pasta. And Chosu's like, what the fuck's going on? He's like screaming. And I cannot wait next week for what is going to happen.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
Yeah, we got that. We got an anime topless scene coming up soon. And can't wait for that. But no, great episode. Really good fight.
Nobara's going to get a good view of something.
Oh, yeah. No. She has wonderful eyes.
Yes.
Okay, wait. And I did read the latest chapter today.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait. I was like, yeah, baby, that guy, the hero.
Yeah, he's going to fucking get the W he deserves.
I will collab. I will take back any complaints I had about this final arc. Oh, man. But yeah, I cannot wait for that. Now let's talk about one I did pick up from everyone's recommendation. Ron Kamenoshi's Forbidden Deductions.
Yes.
Totomaru, he's a detective. He's having trouble with these cases, and so he was told to meet a man named Ron. So Totomaru, he needs his help and all that. And Ron is basically, no, I can't do that. I don't wanna. La la la, can't hear you.
You can't make me do shit.
But
you don't have enough badges to train me.
But actually, I really want to do these. It's like, I want to be a detective. I love being a detective. It's like, so you're gonna help me? Fine, if I must. And he just talks, and Ron just talks to the dead bodies. Like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? I'll avenge your death. Don't worry. But he's like Sherlock. He just looks at it and he knows what's it about. And there's the problem. He has a 100% solve rate. However,
that catch rate though.
The catch rate is 0. And that is because he has a special ability where as his eyes glow up, they like a hypnosis type of thing, and he tells them to kill themselves. And they all kill themselves.
Hey, feel guilty about killing these people.
You don't
go jump off the building.
Jump off the building. One was drowned.
Hey, bitch, go drown yourself.
Yes. So Totomaru was able
believes in gender equality.
Yeah, so he's able to stop Ron's little possession twice. And so Ron's like, oh, this is why he told you to me, because you're an idiot, you're a naive fool. That's right, I don't need anyone smarter than me or on my level. I need an idiot. So that is where their beautiful partnership begins. We got Amamiya. I love her, the other cop.
Yeah.
And one of the people, I guess they're the antagonist, tells them to keep an eye on Ron. And Ron needed Totomaru's help with buying cat food because there's no tab at a grocery market.
Yep, that 98,000 yen tab.
It was 68.
Oh, it was 68? Okay.
It was 68,000 yen. So it was like, almost $65. No, sorry. It was $600 almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 60. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because 10,000 is 100. But yeah, over $600 of cat food and the supplies for the house. And he won the raffle for a hot spring resort, and the guy mistakes them as a couple. It's a couple's package. It's like, we're not. Well, I guess you can't have this. That's like, I guess we got this. And they get to the hot tub. They're playing the game of life. Shouldn't be doing that. No game of life. No ping pong where the winner becomes, where the loser becomes the winner's slave. There, of course, it's not a murder show without murder. And they blame Amamiya because, she was the first one to leave the scene of the crime. But, Ron says, no, this is who the real person is someone that's still in the room. It could be Spitz who was watching them. We don't know. But I enjoy this show. I actually do.
It's really good.
I love the humor. I love the chemistry with Ron and Totomaru. I am curious how they are going to go about it. So, yeah, I'm hooked. I'm set for this one. I love a good murder mystery. So, what do you think of this? So, you enjoy the show, right?
Yes, I really do.
All right, good. I'm glad. Let us go to Dead Mount Death Play Part 2.
Yes.
All right, you can talk about this one. Go ahead. Today's episode or this week.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember it. Where the fuck does this start from?
Episode 2.
Oh, yeah. Starts off with fuck. I saw this like a couple of days ago. Oh, yeah. It starts off in Clarissa's bar where I forgot the bartender's name, but he's exhausted due to his replacement.
Yes.
Yes, he was overworked because his replacement never came in. This sets off some red flags for Clarissa, trying to figure out where this. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. So I was like, how about a raise?
Here's a raise. Here's a drink. You're good. Don't worry about it. We'll figure something out. She tries to figure out what's going on. And then it goes to I have to go back to the episode so I can get remember what's going on. It goes to a pair of dudes, one who are cleaning up a dead body, and I believe the dead body is Arai.
Arase, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he knew about Takumi's Sanju Sons group.
Yeah.
Which is Momoya and one of the hitmen, Higuro.
Yeah.
So Arai, Arai goes to Polka for the fortune telling.
Yeah, because he was dragged in by this hot and this young and plucky reporter who wants to get a scoop on the building that had all those fucking hands shoot out.
Yes, and while that's going on, the police they got a hint about there's a dead body in this building that Polka and everyone else have. So while he was telling Arai that about information about this, police come knocking, and they search the place, and Polka's like, "Ah, shit."
There is a dead body. It's in a basement.
Yeah, and
because he could see, because Polka can see the spirit of the dead guy behind
Arai. Yeah,
yeah.
He was an innocent bystander. He did nothing wrong.
He didn't do nothing.
But so Polka was able to use some of his power to summon skeletons to grab the body, to bring it down more. The underground. There's a hidden passage that no one knows about. So Polka and everyone else, they're in the clear.
Yeah. Much to the dismay of one of the officers, who was surprised by the fact that the body's not there.
Do you know which one was surprised?
I don't remember. It wasn't anyone important. It was just like a random cop.
Okay. While all is going on, Xiaoyu, he's coming back to give stuff back to Sayu. But, one of his family members, basically talking down on him. Like, you should be dead. You should have killed yourself. And, of course, Misaki in her outfit sees him like, hey, I'm going to help you. Let me help you carry these. And just gives this guy this intimidation. And, he doesn't send life energy into this zombie.
Yeah.
And we get a glimpse of, I believe this season's baddie. Do you know his name?
Are you talking about the tall dude with the tall dude who was with the other supporter, the one with the cap?
Maybe.
Yes, I do remember. Yeah, hold on. Yes, I do know him. He is the main. I do not remember, but he and his family become important later on. I do not remember his name. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
And of course, I is happy because she got her shark merch.
We all need shark merch.
Exactly, he gets it. His name is Taipei? No. Taipei is the one that was with Xiaoyu.
Yeah.
And no one is saying
Agakura. Momoya Agakura.
Okay, Momoya. All right.
Yeah. The reason why he's so important is because his older sister is the one who ripped off Xiaopei's arms and legs.
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting a lot of shit this season, tying in characters, explaining characters' backstories, character upgrades.
Nice. All right, I cannot wait for that. But yeah, much better than the first episode. I am so excited to see where they are going to take it. It was part one. Yeah, part one was pretty good, but yeah, part two.
As someone who's been reading the manga and caught up to the manga, you're gonna get excited this season.
Good.
I believe I showed you a panel of what happens with Misaki.
Yes, you did show me that. That's going to be in this part?
Yes.
Okay, I cannot wait then. All right, let's talk about the one that you said the arc was cut relatively short, and that was from Shield Hero Season 3. You said the Gladiator
why'd they do this?
Yeah, the Gladiator arc you said was only 2 episodes.
Yep, it was only 2 episodes. They've done so much weird stuff with the anime. I don't understand what they're doing. Season 1, they gave Naofumi Raphtalia's village at the end of it when he only is supposed to get it after returning from the other world. Raptalia being separated from her.
So that should have been season 2.
That should have been the end, or if they did a 24 episode for season 2, that would have been what would have happened. Or that would have been like a good amount of the episodes.
But they didn't do that, you said.
Nope.
But yeah, basically Naofumi, Hilo, Raptalia, they're still doing these fights to get some money. They're trying to get they're trying to buy the slaves. But Naofumi gets a warning from Sadina. But we're gonna get to her in a bit. They made it all the way to the finals. No complaints, no issues. And so this is the championship match. Naofumi, Raptalia, and Philo, they fight Sadina.
Yeah.
And you know what? She is pretty tough. She's strong, is nice back and forth. Then we find out she can transform. She can transform into an orca.
She's a whale.
She is a whale. She's a killer whale, baby. So she got stronger. She's like Frieza Form 1 or Frieza Form 2. They get the fights in.
Raptalia immediately recognizes her.
Yeah, she recognized her from the old days.
From her village.
Yep.
Because she was also a part of Lorona Village. I think that's what it was called.
I think so.
Yeah.
I gotta see. Hold on. They are not saying. But anyway, Sadina, she froze the fights, makes it look good. They go, yay!
Yay, but supporter says, fuck you.
Sponsor says, nope, that doesn't count. You can't do it like that. So let's have a rematch. You two are gonna team up, and you're gonna fight this person. Who was it? The puppet?
Yeah, the puppet. The marionette, I think.
Yeah. Do we know their name? I'm trying to remember if they said her name.
I don't remember.
Yeah, hold on. And she's also one of the heroes in the latest, right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, Murder Clown.
Oh, yep, that's what it was.
Yep. So I don't know if it's the Cardinal hero. Is she a hero from the other world?
No, they didn't show her.
They did not.
No.
Okay. They're fighting Murder Clown. Murder Clown is basically kicking their ass. But which you call Sedita, and now Fumi, they're able to do some type of incantation to boost up Raftalia. Raftalia gets the hit on Murder Clown, but Murder Clown says, you guys are not ready yet for what's to come. We'll meet again. So she retreats for now, and as they're about to announce the winner, response to the guy's like, hold on, motherfucker. You didn't win again. It doesn't count. It's null and void. And Bellicus, or whatever his name is, the slave owner, comes like,
the slave owner and the owner of the department store.
Yeah, like, oh no, hang on. No, this ain't counted. We got the funds for this. They win. They're getting their money. You can go fuck yourself. So they're happy. Yes, Idea finds out from Nafu that basically to buy the slaves to help them out, get them home to the village. And yeah, that arc ended. I believe this was volume 10 of the light novel, and now just ended in 2 episodes.
And then they teased the next arc showing this one demi-human boy giving medicine to a mummy of the mummified form of his sister.
Oh boy.
That episode came out today.
Yeah, I will watch that tomorrow. Not a bad episode, but yeah, I wish I had one more episode.
Yeah.
But beggars can't be choosers. Alrighty, Protocol Rain. This one is just okay.
Yeah.
Basically, this episode was mostly focusing on getting a team of 5 for this MMO tournament, whatever it is. But it's still a tournament. You need 5 people. You need a team. A lot of people are basically they're complaining about lag, the controls.
They need some Mortons.
Yep. However, Rudy makes a cameo. But no, the guy's name is Ryosei. He's voiced by adult Rudy. He looks like him too, just overweight with the hat and all this. Like he looks like he would be if he was like 20 years old. And he like talks about, oh yeah, I'm gonna help out. He has this what was the nickname?
Shadow.
Princess.
No, it was like Shadow Kitty or something like that with the cat eyes in the middle.
Yes, Shadow Kitty. Yeah, Fallen Angel, Wing Cat Princess.
That's what it was. Oh my god.
Yep. They all thought I was a girl, but nope, it's just some overweight guy. They got it right with.
They did get it right
with a gamer in that body weight. No offense to people out there. It's not a bad thing, but it's still a stereotype, and they actually went with it.
Yeah.
We also get a little more background on Shun's situation of like slowly why he stopped playing games. And I'm
disappointed. Yeah, I really wanted him to be the cause for his sister being a cripple.
Yeah, I was hoping it was gamer rage, but no, it turns out there was a car accident involving the father, and
the little sister survived somehow,
but she's paralyzed. So I was like, oh, I was hoping a gamer rage pushed her down the stairs when she just wanted the controller. But nope, that didn't happen. And we get our other character. She's not revealing her name at all. Hold on. Where is there? Nope. Big Bang Infinity Player.
Yeah.
Yes, and she would not give out her name and all this, but you find out it's Yu Segusa, who is it was a model. She was also Explosion, something like that. Explosion Murder.
Mad Bomber, I think.
Shun's old friend in early gaming days.
Yes.
But she said she couldn't join the team because, she has a reputation because she is this model. So no real name, no address, all this. And they all, so Nozomi, Shun, Akito, and Ryusei, they all got suspicious, so they were going to follow her. Shun goes in first, and he sees blood on the other side.
Starts panicking like everyone else,
like, what the hell?
or
like,
any normal person.
Yeah, like, did she die? No calling the police or anything, by the way.
Why would you call the police? You're breaking into this person's house.
That's true. But
as soon as they see that you're in there and there's a body, they're gonna blame you, and then, yeah,
that's true. That's fair. So they all, I think they all start rushing over, or not yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah. So, but Yu steps out of the shower, sees Shun. He's like, what the fuck? So we're gonna get that. Hopefully, Yu reveals herself as his old friend. I highly doubt it, though. Not a bad episode. Again, the show ain't great, but there's something there.
There's something there, like terrible graphics for a game. That's
I know. I get wanting to separate video game and real life in terms of animation, but you couldn't do like PS2 graphic style.
Couldn't get like something like couldn't they just use Counter-Strike, Valorant? Any of these games are actual esports.
Yeah, because they're playing Counter-Strike essentially.
It is Counter-Strike. It's just a not search and destroy. Demolitions match. I think that's what it's called, where you place the bomb.
Right. But again, it's not bad though. This one I probably will keep. I just don't know if we'll get anything. But regardless, moving on. Stardust Telepath. You are watching this one with me.
I am watching this one.
Umiko reminisces about the conversation she had with you about in terms of building a rocket. So she wants to build a rocket. They're going to go to space, leave this world behind,
find more friends. For real, just like me.
Yes. So she's Googling how to build rockets, but it's like kids' rockets, science projects rockets, the bottle rockets. It's like, no, I mean a real rocket like NASA. And it turns out it's like 700 tons of this. Like something she's never ever going to do.
Yeah. We're probably going to have... The only way they're going to be able to actually get a hold of Rocket is if Nicolas Cage appears on the screen and says, we need to steal a NASA rocket.
We're going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Yes.
And we're going to use that for leverage to have them give us a rocket to go to space.
Yes.
But we get more shine on one of the newer characters, Haruno. She's like the popular girl. Very friendly, very supportive. And also, all the classmates know Yu's language. Like she says good morning in this alien language, and they all reply back in the alien language. And as usual, like they don't believe they use an alien. Except for, I don't know if Haruno does or she just played along. And Umika is acting like Hitori Bochi, not Bochi from Bochi the Rock, but the other Bochi.
Yeah.
Very shy, very all stuttering like. And if she doesn't get that interaction, she's probably gonna die. But eventually Umika gathers the courage. And I want the forehead telepathy, forehead telepathy, whatever you call it, the combined words. They don't want to show Haruno the hideout, the lighthouse, because they don't want government to take you, the dissector. What are we doing a regular alien movie or ET or some shit?
Yeah,
pretty much. But they all agree to build a rocket. They're gonna start small. They are gonna do a bottle rocket, and of course, Yu's brilliant idea was to drink all the soda. Drank a whole bottle. It's good, but we got 3 more. But so Haruno does the smart thing, just pours it in cups and gives it to the classmates. That's all you have to fucking do. In hindsight. They got the bottles out, empty bottles. They put tape around to make the rocket look good. And then Umika talks to Haruno. Like, so when you get to space, like that was like, she talks about how she doesn't really hate Earth. It'll just be a nice little memory ordeal. Because
Oh man.
Umika doesn't fit in, but it's because she's just shy as fuck and awkward. But anyway, they make the rocket. They set it. It goes in the air. They're having fun. It's beautiful.
I'm not even joking. I'm just laughing at the fact that she's just gonna go colonize a planet with the turkey baster.
Yes.
I'm not even joking. I thought of that, and I'm losing my mind over it.
I believe in her. I believe if she tries hard enough.
It won't be hard though.
No, it'll be like the aliens from that Mel Gibson movie, Signs or whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
If it's those aliens, then she'll be fine. She'll be squared away. But yeah, the rocket's in the water. We gotta get it. Like, oh wait, nope, never mind. But yeah, it's good. Like, if they don't go to space, they're just gonna have fun building rockets together. But no, this is cute. This is a cute show.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
All right, now speaking of cute, Vexations of a shut-in vampire princess.
Oh my god, she's the best.
I love these people. Kamari.
Yeah.
What you call it? Kamari goes with Villainess. Well, first, Villainess is wearing just an apron, nothing underneath, naked. Have you no shame? Like, nope, no shame whatsoever.
No, it's a great way to start a morning.
Yes, it is a fantastic way. Get him made like Villainess. But yeah, Kamari, she doesn't want to do anything. Well, this is your turn to get a pet. It's like, oh, okay. She's excited. She guesses dragon-looking thing. Also, before that, I'm sorry, I'm skipping ahead a bit. Cerberus, Melikansi, they got their awards, and Melikansi does a rap battle with Kamari.
Yep, he wanted to have a rap battle.
He was busting those rhymes, and Kamari, she was going along with it. It was cute. Cerberus just withheld his reward, like
because he wanted to fight in some war.
Yeah, there was like none. There's
and then the last guy wanted feet pics.
Yes, I don't know this guy's name.
I don't either.
But he wanted the feats. So okay, now we go ahead. Kamari, she gets like this dragon type of looking pet. It connects with younger girls, so that makes sense why it gets along with Kamari. That dragon flies, is going super fast.
Breaks the neck of the dude from the last episode.
We're at the training ground, and the guy, Johan, he sees us. Kamari's like, watch out! The thing just like stomps on its face. Out, but no, Johan gets up, he's pissed. He wants to fight Kamari. But Kamari, she's all dazed out. She like trips him and all this. Pokes him in the eyes. He going blind, even though she has no idea what the fuck is going on. And they're like, oh, this is her true power, this incredible thing that's happening.
It's finally unleashed.
Her true power's been activated. And so Johan goes, I want a duel to the death. Meet me here tomorrow. You're gonna die. So Kamari's like freaking out about it in the next day. Villainess, of course, she helps her out. And we get to nighttime. Cerberus and Melikansi, they see a girl in a hood, like a hooded figure. She's looking for Kamari. She wants to kill Kamari. And he's like, oh, you got to catch me, type of thing. So she escapes. Cerberus like, let there be war. but we go to the Coliseum. Kamari's there. And then she asks Villainess, Like, am I
You
gonna be
think I could
okay?
do this?
It's like, no, you won't die if you're killed.
True. Like all his like wanting to kill her doesn't make sense because she'll just come back to life at the end of the day.
Yeah, vampire. Yeah. So it's like,
Well, no, it's the thing on their land.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they can't.
Yeah, everyone who dies just comes back to life.
Yeah, I guess their species or whatever. But anyway, Johan comes out. He's groggy. He's like missing the steps. Like, what happened? Villainess poisoned his food. So
You just no, you're forgetting something. She warned him, "You'll be all right if you just stay in your spot and don't move."
yes, don't do anything. So it's like, okay.
So as you said, she poisoned his food. Not only that, she placed landmines and pitfall traps for him, and all manner of traps for him.
Yep, and basically it's like, yep. But she moved out of that spot, did she not?
No, she didn't move.
She didn't move.
She only moved after he was defeated, and she apologizes and then like places her foot on his head and cheers out in victory.
Yeah, because Billy's like, yeah, do this, glow, be a cocky bitch.
Yeah.
So she does that. It's like, I'm so sorry. They celebrate, like, yeah. Of course, later on, Johan, he's like sulking on a bar. Millicent, I believe that was the girl's name.
Yeah.
Like, hey, why don't you join me? Type of thing. You want her dead? I can help you. There's a party going on. Karen, she's like, oh, happy to see you. You want blood? Oh, yeah, you don't like blood. What kind of vampire are you? They're all partying, they're all mingling, but Millicent is there. She's in disguise, she's hanging out. She knows about Kamari. So I'm going to assume they're childhood friends. Was that the gist of it? Like, is that why she's a shut-in? Kamari?
She was from what I've seen from what they've shown in the previews for the next episode, the opening and the ending, she seems more like a childhood bully.
Yeah,
who just doesn't like her.
And hopefully we will find out why.
Yeah.
But yeah, very good shit from that one. All right, now Faraway Paladin, Lord of Rust Mountain. We're finally getting our Rust Mountain. We mentioned Rust Mountain. But what you call it? This is more about William and Menlador. They're helping out the Great Spirit Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what you call it? The two forest spirits, they lost communication with one another because one of them is overran by demons.
Yes.
So they get there. Will and Menlador, they're able to fight out the demons. And the tree is like, well, you can do this, but you, Menlador, you're going to be the next tree. You're going to become a tree. You're going to become the next great spirit. You can't refuse. But turns out, oh yeah, you could, but I wouldn't recommend it. But don't worry, it'll be like 200 years from now, you'll become a tree.
Yeah, you will do what the humans do, except you will return to tree.
You will become trees.
Yeah.
So Bellator's like, well,
I'll figure it out.
But I guess I'm gonna be a tree.
Yeah.
So they report back to what you call it, the Royal Authority, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, because Lord of Holly is the one that was saved. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because Lord of Oak and Lord of Holly.
Yeah.
And they couldn't transfer power, but he will become the future Lord of Oak, as they say. But what you call it? The king's like, I need metal for this mission. For the Fire Black Calamity, I believe. And they are the ones who have taken over Rust Mountain.
Yes.
Yes. So I was like, all right, well, fine, but still take it as my friend. So Will is going to investigate what is going on with Rust Mountain. And what else
think this
happened
is. I think this is the dragon. I think it does with the dragon. I'm trying to remember because I'm also reading the manga for this. But besides that, I think is this where he makes the promise to B? Is her name B?
Yes.
The little short girl who's the bard.
Robina?
Yeah,
Is her nickname B?
I think her nickname's B.
Yeah, it is. It is B. Okay, I'm seeing it now. Robina B. Goodfellow. What was it? Do you remember the promise?
I do not remember the promise.
Oh, let me go to this episode guide. Not you. Someone give. They require B's information about, I guess, information about what happened to Rust Mountain.
Yes.
Yeah, and it was because of the demons. And again,
And then
the fire black calamity.
Yeah.
And Will and Menno, they have a heart-to-heart talk as they're making their way to Torchport.
Yes.
And it's like,
discussing about
so you're really gonna be a tree. It's like, yeah, the bacon, that's gonna be a long time from now, but I'm gonna be there for for your children, your grandchildren. Because Will be long dead before he turns into a tree.
Yeah.
And Menno talks about how he owes Will a huge debt of gratitude for everything, like helping him. Yeah, their friendship, their bond is strong. They got strong bonds.
Yes.
And they go anywhere. They arrive to Torchport. And now it is time to start the journey towards Rust Mountain.
Which is going to be fun.
Is it a good arc?
I mean, yes, it is. There's a lot of good fights, but it proves what Cap has been saying about the show.
Which is?
No matter what PS main character has to go through, he's going to win.
Oh, yes. Oh, he has that plot armor, huh?
He has that really good plot armor.
Oh, man.
He should give it to some of the characters in Jujutsu Kaisen.
All right, I can't wait for that. 4, 5, 6.
We have 6 more?
We got 8.
Oh, we have 8 more?
We have 8.
Good.
Yeah, I had to make sure. Let's go with Eminence and Shadow.
Oh, yes.
They were cooking.
They were cooking. The moon is red. The frenzy begins.
Yes.
There's no time left.
Time is of the essence. Yeah, Shadow makes his appearance. He stopped that one fight with the Fox girl, and I believe we don't know the other guy's name, do we? The muscle guy.
He is Juggernaut.
That's the name, Juggernaut.
I believe that's his name.
Well, I see
Juggernaut of Black Tower.
Yep, Juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's Juggernaut the Tyrant.
Yep. While that is going on, Claire and
Mary.
Yeah, Claire and Mary, they're looking around. They're looking for the Vampire Queen, right?
Yep, they're looking for the Vampire Queen. Yep.
Yeah. Mary talks about the weakness of these vampires. But wait, as she's about to die, you find out Mary's also a vampire.
Yep.
So that's always fun, but that wasn't enough. Where Claire and Mary, as they're about to get their asses kicked, Shadow comes in and sees his sister. Time is of the essence. The moon is red.
The frenzy has begun.
The frenzy has begun. He just keeps repeating this shit.
It's so hilarious.
It is. But when eventually Claire and Mary, they get to the top of the tower, They see the Queen Elizabeth.
She's already losing control.
She's losing control. She's ready to fight. Shadow Garden is there. Beta, I believe, is the one that's trying to help fight off. But
Yep,
Beta the one that gets
666.
Yep.
Yep.
Who else?
What's her face? Number 666. I forgot her real name. Rose?
It was Rose. Yeah, Rose.
Rose is
Beta,
there. And then two other members.
Was it 664 or something like that?
664, 665.
Okay, they're all there. Elizabeth has shown off her power. Her true power has been activated. Claire, she got bit. She got bit.
She didn't get bit. She didn't get bit. She got shot.
Claire got shot?
Yeah, she got shot with a blood bullet.
Okay, I thought Elizabeth was biting down on her too when she brought her over.
No, or she might have, but she got like pretty much impaled through the chest.
Right. Okay, but it wasn't enough to like turn her or anything, right?
Yes.
She's just bleeding out. She's bleeding out, and eventually, Sid shows up.
Wait, before that, we have an inner vision. I don't fucking know what to call it. Where she's talking to the Queen of Calamity.
That's right, Claire. Yeah, Claire wakes up. She's in her gym uniform for some reason.
Yeah, she's in a high school Japanese gym uniform in a nurse's office.
For some
talking
reason.
to the Queen of Calamity.
And do you remember what the Queen said to her?
She was just basically giving vague hints of what she can do. Talking about Shadow Sid, being just fucking with her. And then she hears the bell ring and steps out so she can help fight, while Shadow Garden has their possessed blood start activating.
Yep. And this is where Shadow's here. But, fucking Elizabeth stole his move.
Yeah. No, not Elizabeth. The Queen of Calamity tried to do the I Am Atomic.
Oh,
she tried to. She couldn't. Because, like, her hand fucked up when she tried to cast it.
So it was just lucky.
Just lucky. Then Sid finally does show up and stays in place, protecting everyone. And while Beta and everyone else is thinking, "Oh my God, he doesn't want to move because he doesn't want us to get hurt." Even though she's in his range, he's like, "No, man, fuck, I don't want to lose any of this gold I got."
Yeah.
As it like breaks in his slime armor.
Yep. And oh no, the whole reason why he's here to begin with.
Yep.
But I guess then we get a cool visual to stare down face to face when he gets up close. His swan song, the I Am Recovering Atomic. But you know what? It was enough to end everything that's going on in Lawless City.
Yep. He was able to cure every vampire.
The witch power is embedded in there.
And Sid, you're talking about Claire, right? With the mark
Sid,
where she mentions my hand is tingling.
Yes.
And it's wrapped in bandages.
Yeah, that's right.
And Sid's just over here thinking, my sister's a toonie. I never saw that coming.
Yeah, well, too bad. But yeah, he doesn't have the goal to retire, live a happy life. Also, when everything was going on, we saw two guys about to have sex. These guys were desperate. They did not want to die as virgins. He was on top of the other guy. They were about to make out.
Was it String Bean and Potato Head?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they were about to have sex in the middle of the streets. They were not fucking around.
They were about to be fucking around, though.
But eventually, everything calms down. Did you see the after credit?
Yeah.
Shadow.
Yes. Yeah, where he's talking to the
Yukime.
White Fox.
Yep, Yukime is in the train with Shadow. Something you wanted to tell me. Cliffhanger.
Yep.
So, I cannot wait. Really good episode.
Shadow's always been a great protagonist, even though he's a fucking parody.
I hate Sid, but love Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we don't watch for Sid. We watch for Shadow and his harem of Shadow Garden girls.
Yep.
That's really it. And I will not hear otherwise. But anyway. Let's move on. Let's go with Dr. Stone. And I watched this today. Is that your cat?
That was Plague.
Oh yeah, they're putting Kaseki's body back together with the stone, but part of his back is missing. Like they can revive him, but his mark on the back will be the shit emoji. But like, oh, it's fine. No, he would not like that.
I didn't see this one yet. Okay, cool. I didn't see this one yet. No, I didn't see this one.
But you've read it, so you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I do know what's gonna happen, so it's fine.
Yeah. So so Taijus have been swimming back and forth again, all these stone pieces to like reconstruct everybody.
Yeah.
Kaseki, he gets back and he find out, oh, why was the seaweed a good idea? But no, because when he strips, he's like muscular. The seaweed's like covering his naked body. And he gets excited about crafting. So all's going on. Kaseki, he's going to his crafting shit. Trying to figure out how to build this drone. Is that they're going to need that to win. And while that is going on, we get to the other side. We get to the village. Basically, Kohaku and all that, they're all basically being busted. Ginro and Kohara. So Kohaku is taking on Mozu. They're having their fight. While Ginro, he's at the main tent where the master and Ibara are. Ibara was trying to crush him. Ginro uses like this little knockout gas with the pineapple and all that. Forgot what it's called exactly. So he goes to see who this master is. He couldn't see it because it's dark out. He thought it was Sosu. I believe that's the guy's name. So
you mean the old? Yes, Soyuz.
Soyuz, yes. But he thought it was him, but no, it's Soyuz's father. And he's in stone.
Yeah.
So he gets away from Imbara. He sees Kohaku there. He's about to tell him what's going on. Hey, I need help. Time for this scumbag move unless someone else take care of it. But Imbara is right behind him and gives him the old impale.
Yep.
Stabs out. Ginro is about to fall into the ground, but Kohaku catches him. And she realizes that basically, there's no saving you. You're going to die. So she's trying to help him, but Ginro, with his final breath, basically, it's like, the master is stone. That's that type of thing. So Kohaku uses this, gets on top, screams, hey, you motherfuckers! Guess what? Your guy here, start the petrification. Basically, don't tell the villagers what's really going on.
Yeah.
They throw the petrification device up in the air. And as that's going on, the credits are rolling. Kohaku's looking down at Ginro. So don't worry, our time is up, but we know Senku's going to save us. We can rely on him now with the Kingdom of Science. But in the village, Amaryllis is on her own. Kohaku and Ginro are finally in stone. Really good way to end it. I didn't expect them to basically drag this out to basically 23 episodes with the whole season. But you know what? They're doing a nice job with it.
Yeah.
So what did you think?
I thought I didn't see it yet, but I do.
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't.
Yeah.
But you know it's in the manga.
Yes, I do know it's in the manga. But things are just going to keep getting better. I'm
Right.
pretty sure they're going to keep this arc going for the remaining 12 episodes before going to the next location.
Right.
Hint: there's going to be corn.
It's gonna be corn. What?
There's going to be corn.
Oh yeah, that's right. There is gonna be corn. But guys, we won't tell you anything about that. You'll find out on your own.
Yep.
All right. Now we're gonna talk about last week's girlfriend, as we did not see today's episode.
Yeah.
And me and Ethan did not discuss episode 2 because he didn't watch it. It's more on backstory, and that's about with Shino and Saki. Basically, talking about how they became friends.
And Shino's growing feelings for Naoya.
Yep, we're gonna get to all that in just a second. But yeah. So Shino and Saki, how did you guys become friends? Like, well, it wasn't supposed to be like this, but Saki's like, hey, boobs. You got smaller boobs than me. So we should be friends. And fucking Shino just judo throws her. But yeah, Saki kind of annoyed Shino a little bit here and there, but it got to the point where they're about to get her all. They're playing they play Switch together, and this is where they get the introduction to Naoya. He's been trying to confess his feelings to Saki, but Saki's like, no.
Fuck off. I don't want you right now. Wait till we're in high school.
Yeah, Naoya just keeps like getting beat up, rejected. Shino just like admires this man's dedication. First, she thought he was an idiot.
Which he is.
Yeah, oh no, he very much is. But he's very goal-oriented with his feelings, trying to get to Saki, wants Saki, the drink, and then the girl, but eventually it got to the point where Shino talks to Naoya, like, hey, why don't you try a different approach? So, you know what? Her birthday is coming up. How about I help you shop? So they go to the mall, they're picking out clothes, and has Shino try on this outfit. Like, hey, try on the outfits. And of course, we get a little fan service. Shino's in like these stockings, pantyhose. You know, she's covering herself.
You mean fan service for you, bastard?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Because yeah, it's my girl. But
fucking Blue barely gets any fucking screen time.
Well, neither does the big titty streamers. Thankfully. But
what? Mirika's like the whole point of like Mirika gets all the fucking screen time at the end of the series.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be it. But yeah, Shino, Naoya, they see Saki come to the store. Shino drags him in. He's like, don't look. He's like, oh, I already took a peek. Pushes him out. Saki's not there, thankfully. He's still by Naoya buys Shino a gift, the purple ribbon that she wears on her hair. The bow.
Yeah.
So Shino talked about the feelings to Naoya. It's like, oh, like, well, I'm gonna stay far away because I don't want to fall in love with you. So, but you find out, yep. So after hearing about how they became friends, how Naoya got Saki, and Shino's actual feelings for Naoya. What you call it? Saki and Nagisa, they're out right now. There's some shopping, and Shino sees Naoya sleeping on the couch. And is like, if I kiss him right now, maybe my feelings for him will end. She's about to kiss him, but Saki walks into the room.
What are you doing?
No,
you were trying to stop this.
I was plucking his nose hairs. It's fine. Like, oh, okay.
All right, it's okay. I'm an idiot.
I was like, you know what I say? I would do the same thing. But she's like, is she? But no, Shino takes a shower. Naoya wakes up from his nap. He goes in there, sees that Shino's naked. Tries to stop, but she falls on top of him again. She's naked. Saki sees this. It's in again. Like, no, it's not. Like, you don't know what that means, damn it. They all have the nice dinner. Shino talks to Nagisa. And just goes off on Nagisa. Like, don't you know you're just ruining all this? You were well aware that these two were dated. Yet you still insist on doing this relationship. You are a fucking whore. You have no class. You have no shame. And then Naga's like, I know, but you know what? I still want to be friends with you. I still love him. We're still going to make this work. All three of them like, yeah, in your face, you know.
Fuck you, Marika.
Yes.
Marika?
I'm sorry. What was that last? What was the last thing?
What? No, I was saying like Mirka is fucking orange. Fucking orange.
Rika.
Yeah, Rika, Marika. Fuck her.
Yeah,
she
fuck
doesn't
her.
need to belong here.
She doesn't need to belong. She doesn't. No screen time for her.
No.
But yeah, but we are gonna get ready for their next dates in the latest episode, which we did not watch yet, but we know what's gonna happen, and they're gonna fucking enjoy that.
Yes.
But yeah, I swear the comedies for this season is gonna be hard to determine what's gonna be what's.
Yeah.
We got a lot. We got the 100 Girlfriends. We got Detective. We got Girlfriend. Vexations. I got Villainous. Comedy is going to be tight. I'm just going to say that right now.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of tight, 100 Girlfriends who really, 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 really love you. Basically, it's the first day of this official relationship with, hold on, let me pull up their names. Karane, Hikari, and Rentaro. They're all trying their best to make the relationship work. This whole freeway type of thing. We see our child predator, vice principal. This is what happens when you're running the halls. This vice principal will go after the cute boy, tackle him, tongue kiss him like fucking Venom or some shit.
Yeah.
Like tongue deep. They're traumatized. Yeah, she's a full-on rapist, and the school keeps her. So this is why you don't run around in the holes. You get sagging tits in your face and a 10-foot tongue down your throat.
Hey, some people are into that.
Japan.
Not anyone normal. Not anyone normal, but I mean some people.
But the main point of all this is that Rentaro never had his first kiss. So that lit up Hikari and Karane's expression. Like, oh, you haven't, you said. So now they're going to compete to get this first kiss. They all share a lunch upstairs at top of the roof, like a normal anime cliche. They're trying to feed him food. And they're playing the Pocky game.
The good old Pocky game.
Good old Pocky game. Hikari has that. Karane is trying to do it, but pokes him in the eyes. So that's one red eye right there.
And then she immediately gets knocked out by the swing of her.
From Hikari's Tifu.
Yeah.
Man, those tits can knock someone out apparently. But Rentaro was like, you know what, fine. I know what you guys have been doing. You guys have been trying to get my first kiss. But this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna play this game. You're gonna roll the dice. Something like that. Basically, you guys will be blindfolded too. And you guys want to know who gets the first kiss. So I'm going to kiss you both today, but you want to know who got the first kiss who. So, attempt 1 failed because he grabs Hikari's tits. And
attempt 2.
Attempt 2 failed because the cat was attacking Karane's pussy. Because of the lace on the panties. It was going, yes. or a tap on it. Thinking it was Rentaro. So she beats the shit out of him. I wasn't ready. I'm not prepped up for this. As she has the blindfold, she's not like, oh shit. One's a 69 position. Another knockout. Everything is going wrong. And Rentaro was just getting his ass kicked for it. And so Rentaro has this great idea of, you know what? If he's not going to figure out, I'll give my first kiss to someone else. He's running down the halls. We see Predator Principal. She's like crawling like she's from the Junji Ito comics, the horror. Crawling on the road like a fucking spider. She jumps down, pins him. She's about to do it. Fucking Karane stops
The girls,
her.
the
They
girls
stop her.
call out for help. There's a
They call,
superintendent outside.
yeah, Superintendent Chalmers, come in here. We need you. It's like, oh man, if I get caught, I can't make out with these young boys. I need to run.
She then runs and then immediately jumps on another student.
Yeah, right away. It's like you won't tell. There's no witnesses. Come here, you. So Kari and Corelli, they finally compromise. Let's just all kiss at the same time. We should have done this fucking earlier. As a kid, it looks like a fucking UFO sign circle, something like that, crop circle. They got the kiss. They're all happy. They're at the library hanging out. Rentaro, he's about to go get a book. He touches hands with a new girl. They don't say her name yet, but we know who it is.
She's number 3.
Yep. And they get the Doki Doki. Nerd girl looks at all flustered. That was the end of the episode there. This principal's creepy.
The vice principal is creepy.
It's very cringe. But man, my goodness. All right, moving on. We got 4 more. Let's go with Spy Family.
Yeah.
All right. The first half, it focuses on Bond. And
yes.
I love, basically, for first, Anya's doing her homework. Bond's hungry. Yor didn't buy any dog food, so she's going to make him dinner. And Bond has a premonition of his death, basically. And mostly because of Yor. Because she can't cook, so. Except for that one item. So, death by food or death by not eating her food. So his only option was to find Lloyd. So he runs away. Bond's trying to look for Lloyd. He's failing to do so. And he's about to commit suicide, about to jump off the bridge. He's like, I can't take it anymore. I'm not going to face the music. I ain't going down without a fight. But eventually, figures out where Lloyd is. Lloyd's out doing a mission. Bond is there. And Lloyd's like, are you here because this is your old? This is where you were held captive. You want revenge, right? This is why you're here, right? It's like, nah, man. I'm just here to get fed. I want the food. But sure, let's go with that.
Yeah.
So they do that. They go inside there. They break it in. The security, the lab doctors are all out. Lloyd's trying to get in, but he can't get in. Bond has another premonition, and it was basically Lloyd sacrificing himself for Bond to escape. And then, of course, Bond dies by Yor for running away, and no husband. The whole mission's over. So basically, they have a plan. Basically, leaving a note on the safe save. We got the thing, but they open it up. Lloyd and Bond, they knock these people out. Like, oh yeah, thanks for falling for that. We got it now. Bye. Yeah. They escape. Bond gets his food. He's fed, happy. They're all a happy family. That was that first half. And the second half focuses on Damien. He's overworked. He's stressed. He's tired for a 5-year-old. So Edwin and Emil, whatever his name is, they're trying to cheer him up like, oh yeah, it's a holiday type of thing. But first, Damien got punished because he didn't get up in time for roll call. So he has to do chores around the house while kids have fun. So Damien's friends are trying to get him to go do something, but they don't. So the two get in trouble just to keep Damien company, and then the headmaster's like, eleganto. Very eleganto. So they're all doing chores.
A real bros before host moment.
Exactly, y'all. So, what you call it? One of the teachers or one of the staff, his name is Green. Somebody's going on a picnic. And then the headmaster's like, you know what? Your new punishment is you're going to go with him. You're going to accompany him to where he has to go. It's a field search type of thing. So Green, he takes them out. They're all like doing canoeing. They got wet from the water. When the clothes dry, basically making them do some labor, like fishing, like learning how to fish. Like, oh yeah, this is better than that fucking restaurant's pot roast. So you get to eat your kill. That's how you really do it with the grilled fish. It's nighttime. They're walking around, and they see this beautiful set with the lake, the stars, the night sky. They're just experiencing and enjoying life. And I thought that was a really, really nice moment. Really cool visuals. I will say that. Top notch stuff. Green motivates them about they want to be the stealth star, and they talk about what they want to do after. Damon wants to be a politician. Emil wants to be a professional food eater. Good luck with that. And basically,
it's not that hard. Just be a mukbang YouTuber.
Yeah, don't be Nikado Avocado.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, guys, you gotta write your papers. Headmaster reads the papers, like very short. Like, I saw stars and pretty things. It's like it's crap as shit. Excellent student, but shitty grammar, man. Come on. What are you doing here?
What are you, 7?
They're like 5, but yes. So that happened. An episode there. I enjoyed this one. What did you think?
I really liked it too.
Yeah, so yeah, we got more on the other background characters, Night Lord, your Anya. So that was nice little thing we had there. Now let's get to one we were bashing, but this season it's just too good. Tokyo Revengers.
Fucking why? I hate it. I hate that it's so good.
I hate it too. But we didn't mention last week, so we're gonna do it here. Basically, Takemichi had to find out there's a spy, talks to Mikey. Hey, this is what's going on. They're gonna handle it. And then fucking Chifu's like, dude, why don't you just go back to the future and find out what the fuck happened? He's like, right.
That sounds like a pretty good idea that won't result in people dying. Let's do it.
Why did I think of that? You're right. That way I could bring that information back and maybe we got some clues on how we could beat what's that guy's name? Izana.
Yep.
Cool. They do that. Takemichi, he meets Naoto. Basically they got it from a source. And Chris, who was that source that they were talking to?
You mean the source they met? Oh, you mean fucking
Taiju.
Yeah, Taiju.
They meet Taiju.
Who's a fucking boss you probably expect to see out of the Yakuza series.
Yep, but he's really not involved that much. He owns a club. And he was the one that was sharing information with the police. And he talked about Black Dragon. And he talks about Izana, who
he explains how Mikey's older brother is the one who originally founded Black Dragon.
And he talks about how it changed with the 8th leader. We found the 8th leader was Izana. Yeah. And before it all went to shit.
Yeah, and then he explains what actually happened in the new incident, where instead of Tomon winning or losing, it was a draw that combined the forces of.
Yep, and Izana is why Mikey went insane, basically.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, fine. But here comes the gang. They break in. Taiju tells them to basically escape while he fucking deals with these guys.
Yes, and I wish we could have seen more of that fight.
Yeah, and you find out, Taiju's brothers died.
Yeah. Oh no, we already knew that he died.
Oh, he did. Okay, I don't remember.
Yeah, they explained it at the end of the last season.
Okay. But Takemichi and Naoto, they escaped from the back.
Wait, beforehand, Taiju asked a very important question. You said that Kisaki's dead. Were you able to confirm the body that he was dead? Because Izana is a top dog in the police, so he could have easily fabricated that.
Yep, that's right.
And then they immediately go out of the club down an alleyway, and who gets shot in the back by who?
Kisaki. Kisaki is there. He's about to shoot Takemichi, but Naoto jumps in the way and gets shot. And then he's like,
Was he just shot in the shoulder?
No, they got shot in the heart. No, it was still a fatal wound. So now Izana pops out of the shadows. And he's like, "Oh, did you shoot that guy?" He's like, "Well, yeah, it was meant for Takemichi, but he jumped in the way." But yeah, he knows about Naoto shooting Mikey.
Yeah.
So he has Kaku-chan, shoot Takemichi.
Yeah.
They both got shot. And then Naoto's like, you gotta go back. Like, this will be our final handshake. They touch hands, squeeze it. Takemichi's back in the past. Yep, very lewd. Fucking degeneracy. But Takemichi's in the past. He calls past Naoto to come over. And he holds his hand. Like he's trying to do the handshake. He's not going.
Nothing happens.
Yep. So Naoto is dead in the future.
And maybe Takemichi too.
Yep. So basically, in order to go back, something has to happen where basically it won't lead to Kisaki and Izuna shooting both of them.
Yep.
So basically,
and after Naoto leaves, Takemichi starts to have a panic attack, saying that it doesn't even matter because he's gonna fuck it up anyway.
Yep. He sees he sees a shadow. He thinks it's Naoto. It's like, you're still here. It's like, and he actually talks about future Naoto, like how they've been friends and all this, and like how he died and how he's doing everything. And who is behind him, Chris?
Hina
heard everything. She heard the whole thing, and instead of like smacking the shit, she just leans on him, hugs him. It's like, so did you propose to me in the future? And he's like, no, not yet. Like, so is this your proposal now? Oh, first it's like, how old are you really? 26.
Yeah, that's not weird. It's weird that she believes him.
Yeah, and he's like, have you proposed to me yet? Like, well, not yet. It's like, is this a proposal now? And he's like, yes. Then I can die happy. So she gets up, like, about everything I said, I heard nothing. You're good, bro.
Yeah.
So Takemichi's at ease, and it's like past about morning rise. He sees a motorcycle and it's Draken. Like, oh, you're up early. Want to hang up? So we see Mikey's house. Draken and Takemichi, they got there. Mikey tells them to go to his room, which is like the shed.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, this is where his brother worked on bikes. We would watch him all day and never get tired of it. That was our thing. And then Takemichi comes in, and Mikey comes in, and he mentions Izana. And then Mikey, Emma comes in too. Well, first before that, Dragon talks about, oh yeah, by the way, Izana is actually the ninth leader of Black Dragon. And
Eighth.
Eighth. He's like, He's like, why aren't you acting shocked? Oh yeah, I know, I'm shocked. Just, I just don't know.
Hard to take it in.
Hard to take it in. It's like, oh, okay. But anyway. But yeah, Emma comes in with the tea. And they're talking about Izana, like, oh, you mean Big Brother? I'm like, whoa, hold on, time out.
Big Brother, you mean Shinichi? He's like, no, Big Brother.
Yeah, like
you mean Mikey? No. How can you not remember? Izana's my older brother. Your stepbrother, Mikey. How could you forget this?
Yeah. As like, what the fuck? Yeah, like that's I have that last Kurakawa. I have that last name. Yeah, and yeah, they were separated. And Mikey's older brother was the one that was visiting Izana when he was alone.
Looking out for him.
Yeah,
Which is weird. Why didn't they take Izana too? Okay.
It's been a while. So it's been a while, so
yeah.
Can't tell you off the top of my head. But yeah, so it made it seem like Izana was gonna have Black Dragon, but it turns out he did, because he was originally gonna give it to Mikey. But Mikey didn't want it. He even got his brother specifically, hey, gotta kick their ass, the Ninth Division. Yeah, it was during Ninth Division. Before Izana wasn't there. It was like, yeah, that club's lame now, so you know, go ahead. Fucking. So we get the backstory of what started Tomon.
Yeah, and for some reason, it seems since Izana took control of Black Dragon, he had a huge grudge against Mikey.
Yeah, since the knife.
Yeah, the knife had said, "We're gonna kick Mikey's ass, and fulfill the eighth head's will."
Yep, and that was. Yeah, okay, well, basically, the guy I cared about the most is dead, so there's nothing holding me back. That's why he made this group.
Yeah.
That's why he made the Tenjiku group.
Yeah.
And they found, like, all these letters, like, these postcards, so, like, everything's written. And they haven't read them. But they eventually read in them. I got to the point where Mikey had to step out.
Yeah.
So all that happened. Mikey, of course, he's going to take care of it. Takemichi has Chifu come over to his house. Like, oh yeah, by the way, this is what happened. He fills him in. And by the way, we're not working together anymore. I don't want you hurt. They're like, well, this involves Tomon, so it's my business. Like, this is our family. This is the history. So, yeah, we're going to help out Mikey. We're going to kick this guy's ass. We're going to kick his ass. And your groups, your first division people, they agree too. So we ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
And somebody's outside. They're waiting outside. Hold on. What's the guy's names?
Mochi?
Sanzu, the guy waiting outside first with the face mask.
Yeah.
He goes in. And then I believe it is Kanji Mochizuki.
Yeah.
Yep. He steps out. And it sounds like he's a mole. Because they said there was a mole from Tomon.
Yes.
Yeah, and he just doesn't say anything, just beats the shit out of Takemichi. The rest of the Tomon gang that follow him, they're holding the first division back. Takemichi, he gets kidnapped. He wakes up in this dark room, and he's like, "Well, you're gonna talk to these guys." Who was it? Was it Shion?
It was no. He woke up with the two vice heads of the 10th division of Black Dragons.
Yeah, it was it was Coco
and Inuji?
Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coco and Mad Dog. They were tied up, they were beat up. I was like, I have some questions for you. And that was that cliffhanger.
Yep.
And it's like, holy shit. I can't believe we're doing all this now. But you know what? Here we are. I cannot wait for the rest.
Yes, the finale for Tokyo Revengers.
Yes, where it should end. It should have ended. But that's the thing, though. The guy did want to keep going. But he got so overworked, and it wasn't feeling well that it just said, you know, fuck it. It's not happening. So that's where we had the rushed shitty ending.
Yep.
But anyway, now co-main Freeing Beyond Journey's End.
Yeah, free reign.
Yeah, Fern and Stark, they're having a little nice moment together, talking about the dragon. And basically why don't you leave and all this? And Stark talks like, yeah, I'm a coward, but I am a hero to these people. So it really can't be, I should run away, but I can't because of the reputation. I don't want these people to die. So yeah, he's been having a lot of second thoughts about fighting the dragon. But eventually Fern makes him think about it. And we get to the morning. Freeing and Fern, they're basically right there. Like, oh, he's not here. Like, well, we can do it ourselves. But Stark, he does show up. And he says, so 30 seconds, right? Like, yep. 30 seconds. And I'll take care of the rest. And he goes, okay.
Yep.
So he goes to the dragon. We get the fight. And we get a little flashback. Because it's talking about Stark's afraid. And we get a flashback on how Eisen was afraid when he was fighting this demon thing. It's like, are you actually scared? Like, your hands are shaky. He's like, yeah, I'm fucking scared. It's like, I'm surprised you admit that. That's what got me this far. So there's no shame in saying it. It's why I'm here. So yeah,
fear isn't something that holds him back. It's what propels him. But it keeps him safe. It keeps him safe. If he's scared, he knows that he's in a fight and he needs to live.
Yep. And yes, and we get this beautiful animation, the art, the movement, the musical composition with Stark and this dragon. I forget to realize is what Eisen said to him about like how he was afraid of Stark.
Yep.
That's why Eisen punched Stark. That's why he basically gave him that scar. Like he was scared of him.
Yep.
Of his untapped potential. He's going to be this great warrior.
And that's when Freerin then realizes, oh, it wasn't that the dragon was respecting Stark for standing up to him. It was, if I fight Stark now, I'm going to die.
And it turns out the dragon did die because Stark killed it. And he goes to Freerin, hey, I'm ready now. You're going to help me? He's like, oh, yeah. They don't know. You're good. You killed it. Nice job.
Wait, I killed it?
Yeah, good job. And of course, they get the grimoire. Well, first Freering's like trying to steal all the dragon's loot.
Yep.
Gets the grimoire that sees through people's clothes. And of course, Fern uses it. And looks at Stark. Say, what? Like, so small.
She's a bitch.
I love the sass.
Oh, yeah, she's great. They have a great relationship, the two.
Yep. So now that the dragon is dead, Stark, Fern, and Freeing, they can actually leave the village. That they can go on ahead with their adventure. They get to the next town, and then Freeing's like, "Oh yeah, something's going on here. So we're gonna be here for like 2 years or so at this rate. So I'm gonna go to the magic shop. You guys go around, but you can tell that does not sit right with Fern and Stark." Because they are human, unlike Freeing. Because she's an elf, she has no care or
concept of time.
Exactly. So she can just
we'll only be here for like a minute. 5 years passes.
Yeah. Because again, elves live a long time. Unlike humans. But yeah, Stark's talking about how he doesn't have law. And then Fern's like, what do you mean by that? But we'll find out why in a bit. But yeah, they talk about there's like no way to get around because there's like a rebellion going on from the north and south, and so,
there's like a demon
infestation up north.
Yeah,
and it's also like basically not even merchants are going through. Like everything's closed. Usually only emergence could go through to like transport goods, but since it's too dangerous, they can't do that either. And Stark goes up to Fern, but basically how like when he met when he doesn't have one, he knows. I think that they have that a lot of time to live because dwarves are like, if we're going by Lord of the Rings terms, like 250 years they live about.
Yep.
They live long, but not as long as elves. But basically, he wants to do this adventure to make Eisen proud while he's alive.
Yeah.
So that was why. And then they see Freyan. She's like sneaking around. Say, what's going on? What the fuck you doing? Oh, I have a stalker. While she's holding like this spell book. And the guards, one of the guards go to him and he starts like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do this. And of course, like someone else from the past. He's like, oh, you're trying to get through, right? He's like, oh yeah, we can get you through. Just say the word. And of course, Stark and Ferd are happy, but Freyan's like, I just want to chill. So all that happened. As like they open the gates, they're like throwing the celebration, and it reminds Freyan of what happened when she went on her journey with the hero and everyone else, and now again with Thern and Stark. So I love the back and forth. I love how the past is so important to what is going on with the present.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get that a bunch during this year. Series.
Yeah, they do it so well where it's not a distraction and it makes sense. So I am happy with how they do it. I love the show. This was such a great episode, and Stark Stark was shining in this one for sure.
Yeah, this is the third great. This is the third recommended must watch of this season.
Yeah, it's a shame that it's gonna be carried over to 24. So we will be grading it.
Hey, it's making it just in time. It's making it just in time for annual yearly awards. So that's fine.
As a fan, it won't qualify for 2023.
Well, yeah, it'll be the end of the year award.
No, because it's going to end in March.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's a continuous core. It's not a split core. So yeah, that's what I said. It's going to be an early contender for 2024. Which will air at the same time of Solo Leveling.
Oh, great!
Yeah, I know.
Because we need more. We need more.
We need more. Yeah, it's like Solo Leveling, Classroom Elite Season 3, Mashal Season 2, Tomozaki Season 2, Dangerous My Heart Season 2.
Oh my god! Fucking what's her fucking name? Takagi, the ending to the Takagi-san was so good. Did you read that yet?
No.
Oh, we're getting also Slave.
Chain Slave or something like that.
Chain Soldier.
Yes.
What was it? Blue Exorcist Season 2, Banished from the Heroes Party, Decided to Live in a Quiet Life on the Countryside Season 2.
Those aren't me, so. All right, now this is time for the main event. You don't watch this, but we are doing it for the Twitter controversy.
Yep.
Chris,
so this is all you.
Chris, my dear friend, did you know that a Yuri or Girls Love Anime is gay?
No, it's the best. It's the purest form of love. Fuck you.
Yeah, apparently when there's actual genuine romance involved in it, it's gone too far. You know what? I have some comments. Some of these negative comments. I'm gonna read them on the air.
Do any of them remind you of Dying is Gay?
No, because this is fucking stupid and fucking ignorant. But yeah, here we go. Lord, no, not gender politics and weird explanations on being gay. Curse emoji, angry face. Why is my silly, wholesome Yuri anime going the LGBT BS route now? As someone responded to that, why is gay anime gay? And the guy And so this homophobe responded, before it was a cute Yuri anime, now it's just gay. That is literally what it is. Here's one more. From Yukihara Kibagabe.
Oh, you're just gonna fucking.
Oh yeah, I'm cooking with it. I like the anime for what it is when Rei is chasing the other girl. But I am not a fan of trying to push the LGBT narrative. So this person replied, most delusional take I've seen yet. Motherfucker thinks Yuri is not about same-sex relationships. They be talking about basics of homosexuality, and this man is triggered. Truly snowflake behavior. And this Yukihara person is just like, if you say so, Mr. Attack Helicopter, had no comeback. Had no comeback for this. And all I can think is, what the shits?
So what happened in the episode?
Okay. Well, I'm going to build it up first because it focuses on the Bauer families. Yeah, Rei, of course, Rei, she's flirting with Claire, love you, Miss Claire, type of thing. They meet one of the Bauer kids. Hold on, let me get his name. Rod. And basically Rod, he's good at chess. He plays chess. So he's having a chess match with Rei. Rei actually knows how to win because she played the games. But she holds back. And Rod caught this. So, next time, you just play fair. Like, I don't care. And it's like, oh, you know, been holding, like, oh, shit, he knows been holding back. Like, yeah. Like, okay. So that happened with that. While Claire's like, how dare you be competitive with these royalty family, you fucking commoners. So, they go to the next brother, Yu. He wants a friendly game of poker. Rei had the best hand. But she actually gets rid of it. Like, maybe I can get something better. But she got the worst hand. And you found out from Yu, like that Yu is a cheater. He cheats in poker. He has his own
cheat
dealer.
at poker?
Yes, Yu cheats at poker. So all that happens, but Rei cuts on, but she doesn't say anything. You know what? That's fine. Let him have it. Strike his ego. Then we get to the other brother, Thane, who's playing the lyre. It's beautiful. And then basically, Rei talks about, oh yeah, I remember this in the game. Basically, you have the option to talk to him or don't. And so Claire, Miss Claire, she's just fangirling over Thane, and then Rei in her head is like, you're not supposed to do that. Like, what you do is you let him play on his own, because if you go to him, his affection for you decreases. So, yeah, the Rei immediately stops playing the thing. Wants nothing to do with everyone. Rei's like, oh, yeah, how about we play a game before you leave? Because you want to talk about how you want to be this great leader? Let's see you how to be a king in this. So they play like I'm the King game. So it's Rei, Claire, Thane, and Claire's other maid, Lene. Okay, cool. They all do this. I forgot what Thane's command was for something like that. But when the maid got it, it's like, all right, fine, Thane, you pet Claire's head. Give her a head pat. It's like, fine. Or no, it was Claire that got it. Basically, it's something to get Claire close to Thane. And when Rei finally gets it, she's king. She wants Claire and Thane to kiss. Like, you guys make out in front of me. Do it. Do it. So yeah, even though she loves Claire, she's gonna try to make this happen. As they're about to, Thane's like, nope, I'm not doing this. You're trying to trick me into play this bullshit game. And then Rei's like, you caught me. You're right. Even though I was like, nope, this is so Thane's like, I'm not playing this fucking game. We're done here. Cool. That part happened. That's done. This is where we get to the thing.
Okay.
It's about late afternoon school. It's Claire, Ray, Len, and Ray's friend Misha. And then Misha has her teeth like, by the way, Ray, are you what they call gay? They said gay too. It's like, you know what? Good. I applaud this shit. And then it's like, why? And then Claire's like surprised that she would ask this. And then Ray's like, yeah. As you say, like, I really have no attraction to guys. And it's like, they follow it's like about gender phase. Like, no, it's not a gender phase. It's just how I feel. That's just how I feel about Claire. And now Claire's like, oh, now I feel creeped out. Like, and then Misha's like, hey, motherfucker. Now, it was someone who's like, hit it on you, make it uncomfortable. Like, oh, I would stop them. Like, no, I wouldn't stop them. So you would stop Claire because she likes you. But this guy's okay. What are you trying to say there? It's like, and Ray has like these inner thoughts, like, you know what? Even if I don't, I flirt with Claire, I love Claire, but my end goal is to like not be with her. I just want to make her happy, if it means not being with me. She doesn't say it's to Claire though. But yeah, like Misha made Claire look like an idiot. And there's these two girls. They walk in, and they were making fun of Ray behind her. Like oh, like it's this gay girl, like she likes girls and all this. Like she's like mocking her sexuality. And she doesn't get upset. She doesn't like try to cry or anything. She just ignores it. She knows like it's okay. It's fine. I know what rejection is like. That's why this doesn't really bother me. But Claire got up. She literally spilt the tea, hot tea, on these girls that were insulting Ray. And then, oh no, how close to me it slipped. And then like, we're good, right? You guys are okay. And the girls were about to talk, and then Claire gave them this glare, like, I said we're good. It's like, yeah, we're good. We're not fucking around. No, we're fine. We're fine. So she actually defended Ray, even though she won't say it. So I was like, that is really fucking sweet. But with Ray now, she feels like, now that I kind of said that I'm into girls, maybe she's more freaked out with me, doesn't want me around. And so as Claire and Ray are like about to walk home, Ray stops and she's like, so like, Miss Claire, like, do you hate me? She's again all flustered, like, yes, of course I hate you. And then Ray has like stars in her eyes, like she's happy. Like she's back to her old self. She's just making fun of me, degrading me. I love it. Just show me, mommy. So now she's happy with that. That was the end of the episode. I'm just like,
but wait, nothing really happened.
No, they were just mad about her talking about being gay and how she actually feels. That's what they were mad at. That's why I said it's fucking stupid of how they're reacting.
That does sound really stupid.
That's why I was reading those comments, calling those motherfuckers out. Like, yeah, it's gay, it's LGBT. They did it subtly. They actually explained the word gay. They were open. They were honest about it. They did it in both the sub and the dub. And they handled it really well. But no, they're cool with sexual assaults, with fan service. That's fine. But when it's wholesome and romantic, oh, it's suddenly too far.
Like, at least it's not coming out of left field like fucking Korra.
What?
At least it's not coming out of left field like Korra did.
Right. But yeah, like now, again, it happened in the third episode. They handled it really fucking well. And it's a problem because it's wholesome. Like, newsflash, dipshit. Like, this is how love is, and love is normal, regardless of gender, orientation. You're freaking out, and you just fetishize it. It's just a fetish for you. Like, just watch the fucking hentai. Watch your fucking porn. And that's all you fucking care about, because it's more than just that. And it's a normal thing. And the reason why, like, you guys, because you guys don't fucking understand it. And they explain it to you of how a person actually feels for people to understand it, but they don't like it. It doesn't fit their narrative. So that's why, like, no. So fuck you guys that feel that way. I am sorry. But no. You can't have one way or the other. If you don't get it, they tell you. It's just, you just say you're ignorant, you don't understand. Just go in your car, filming the world is shitty and I don't like it. That's how you guys are acting with it. If you make it a big deal, people will make it up as a big deal. Just treat it like normal and it'll be fine. There's no agenda. There's no shoving down your throat. You just make it that way. Just treat it like everything else and then it is fine. That's how you normalize it. That's how you act about it is what's fucking annoying with it. Because you're making a big deal. They don't. The people like, oh, cool, we got a ship. Something for us, sure. And if people like it, that's great. Not as an agenda. Everyone deserves to have something. And with the characters how they are, it's fucking fiction. They can do what they want. It's not like based on true events. It's telling you themes of what happens. They can tell it to you in any way they do it. They just have to do it well. And that is what they did. So, I'm going to tell you what you have told people like us. Fuck your feelings. Jesus Christ. Get over it. Alrighty. Fucking done with my rant.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, guys. But yeah, normal, genuine, wholesome thing. They didn't like it. Lick me. Fuckers.
Let's watch High Guardian Spice after this.
No, that was just poor production. That was just piss poor production.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh god. But guys, just don't watch that. Like, if you want a good representation, just watch Steven Universe. They just do it better. Hands down. Well, closing thoughts on this week.
Good week.
Very good week. Excellent week.
I watched most of it in like the last 2 days, but good week.
Yeah, I've been taking my time with it. Next week we don't know who's going to be here. I'm pretty sure Ethan will do something with Starman if Ethan catches up on shows or not. If not, we will be here in 2 weeks. But anyway, guys, we topped our cake. We had our cake. We are just full of cake. You can follow me.
It was delicious.
It was delicious. Delicious cake. Spongy cake.
40 cakes.
That's as many as 4 10s, and that's a lot.
Yep.
Okay. You can follow me at Twitter at DamianPhoenix12. You can follow him at Chris Evans, CRYSZEPHYR. You can follow our Twitter at Talk the Keki. We also have a link for whatever you listen to your favorite podcast. We're on Amazon. We're on Apple Music. We are on Spotify. We're on YouTube. You can watch the replay there, or there's an audio of it. I'm sure that's going to happen eventually. We're on iHeartRadio. Just type us up in the Google search bar. We're like all over the first page. You just find us there. I also have an Instagram, Vincent_Evergarden Cosplay. We also have what is your Instagram?
Chris Zephyr with an underscore in the middle.
So CRYSZEPHYR. We want to thank Sean for being our editor as always. Also, we want to thank Chairshot Radio and W2M Network for hosting us on their social media platforms. Follow them at W2M Network and at Chairshot Media. Always use your head. We will see you guys soon. When we come back, Apothecary Diaries will be out. Pluto will also be released on Netflix on the 27th. I cannot wait for that. That's one of my hyped ones. That'll be on Netflix. I will try to watch it in time for when I come back to do our recordings. And Chris, thank you for joining me once again.
Yeah, no problem. It was fun.
It's always fun with you, but guys, we will see you next time. Till then, arigato and nato faku and sayonara. Sayonara, Nina-san. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Welcome to Talk the Keki. Not in Iran. Osas